£800 a month. Can you actually retire on this? I found 7 countries where Nigerians are living comfortably right now, and their lifestyle will surprise you. First up is Tunisia. This North African gem sits just across the Mediterranean from Europe, offering 300 days of sunshine per year and a cost of living that is 57% lower than Germany. Here's what £800 can buy you in Tunisia. You can rent a one-bedroom apartment in the city center for about £400 per month. Meals at most inexpensive restaurants will probably cost around £3 to £5, and your monthly grocery bill will be around £200 a month. And there's a slower pace of life in Tunisia. They also have a developed healthcare system with private consultations starting for around £30. So what you get in Tunisia is structured, peaceful retirement with cultural richness. The second country which I want to talk about is, most people have heard about it, Vietnam. The cost of living there is approximately 60% lower than in the United Kingdom, and rent is definitely cheaper than what we charge here in most areas. There is an increasing number of Nigerian expats living in Vietnam, and one-bedroom apartments in city centers like Hanoi or Da Nang are a bit expensive now. It's about £500 a month. If you go to coastal towns like Nha Trang, you can find apartments for £250 a month, and food in most really nice restaurants cost around £30, and you all know that street food is about £2 per meal. Healthcare is actually quite good, and you have private insurance costing around £50 per month, and if you're going for a private consultation, it's around £15 a month. You have about 170 Black British citizens already living in Da Nang and Hoi An, and there's an ever-growing expat community, so a good place to check out. The food is absolutely lovely. There's so much coastline to explore. The third country is one I talk about a lot, Morocco, and I've visited several times. Absolutely love Morocco. We have over 800 retired British citizens already living in Morocco, and I just feel that Morocco has proven itself to be a retirement haven. It has low crime rates, it has a stable government, it has a really nice climate, and most importantly, there's cultural familiarity for those of you who appreciate Arabic culture. In terms of housing, in cities like Agadir or Essaouira, you can rent a comfortable one-bedroom apartment for £400 per month, with food and utilities costing an additional probably £350 a month. Morocco has affordable private health care, and in terms of consultations, you should be looking at around £30 a month. Morocco is particularly attractive if you want to stay close to Europe, as it's just a short ferry ride from Spain. Plus, Nigeria has historical trade connections with Morocco, making Morocco the real nice cultural transition a lot smoother. Places like Essaouira offer 300 days of sunshine yearly, and temperatures get up to 25 degrees. Country number 4, which will probably be a surprise to some of you, is Albania. So this is Europe without European pricing, and most people don't know that Albania actually ranks among the top 20 best countries to retire in globally. You can get a furnished one-bedroom apartment in Tirana, which is the capital, for around £400 per month. But if you're looking at coastal areas like Sarande, you'll probably be charged around £500 a month. Most expats I hear live here comfortably for £700 per month, and importantly, there's zero tax on foreign pensions, meaning that you enjoy your full pension income without any deductions. And for those of you that are US citizens, you automatically get a 12-month visa-free stay upon arrival. UK nationals get 90 days, but you can apply for straightforward long-term residency. Climate is really mild and nice all year round. They have beautiful beaches, especially along the Albanian Riviera. Local people were really friendly, and I personally didn't feel unwelcome when I visited. Healthcare is improving in Albania, but modern private clinics are available in all the major cities. So, if you want that European lifestyle at Asian prices, Albania, you should check it out. Cambodia is the fifth country and one of Asia's most affordable destinations. So here, one-bedroom apartments in the city cost around £350. In places like Siem Reap, home to Angkor Wat, rents are even lower. It's around £250. Street food meals cost around £2, and if you're buying groceries for one person, think budget about £150. While public healthcare isn't where it should be, lots of private clinics offer modern facilities at a fraction of what we pay in the UK, and private consultations start from around £30. Again, Cambodia's retirement visa is one of the easiest in the world to obtain, so one to check out. We're almost at the end, so if you stuck with me so far, thank you so much. Do like and subscribe. I'm really trying to grow this community. So now let's address country number 6, which is Ghana. Okay, I need to be honest with you here. Accra, Ghana's capital, has become expensive. Rent there can run to up to £1,200 per month, and the cost of living is almost like being in the UK these days. But here's the key thing to do. Outside Accra's high zones, retirement is actually still affordable and it's really peaceful. Cities like Kumasi, Takoradi, and Cape Coast offer a much lower cost of living, and in these areas, for £300–400, you can rent a decent apartment and probably spend around £150 per month if you eat the local foods. Outside Accra, you can definitely live on £800 a month, although you'd need to factor in your healthcare costs. For Nigerians in particular, Ghana offers that what I call shared West African heritage. So we have similar foods, jollof, languages, and social norms that make any transition there easier. Everybody also knows that Ghana has been actively welcoming the African diaspora through initiatives like the Year of Return. So it makes it really easy for people of African descent to obtain long-term residency. The climate is very much like Nigeria. It's tropical, people are really friendly, and there's definitely a growing expat community. You need to just be really strategic about where you settle and avoid all the expensive zones and think of the quieter regions. Finally, somewhere I really love, Cape Verde, and it's the last country on our list. This island nation is off the West African coast and is called rightfully the Caribbean of Africa for a reason. Stunning beaches, 300 days of sunshine, and a relaxed pace of life. When you go to less touristy islands like Fogo or Santiago, you can rent a home for about £350 per month. But if you're going to the more tourist-focused islands like Sal or Boa Vista, prices are higher, but they're still reasonable by UK standards. If you're doing grocery shopping, probably budget around £100 a month, and many expats report living comfortably on £700 per month. And this includes rent, food, utilities, and even entertainment. So I always think that Cape Verde just offers a peaceful, no-stress lifestyle, and the local currency is pegged to the euro, which provides currency stability. It's 6 hours flight from Europe, so it makes it accessible for those who want to maintain connections to family or friends, here. So basically for Cape Verde, if you want island living without the Caribbean price tag, Cape Verde is definitely your answer. So just wrapping up, my people, retirement is really not about suffering because your income is small. I always feel that it's about designing a life that respects your own reality. Sometimes peace is not about earning more, it's about choosing wisely. These 7 countries we've just talked about prove that £800 a month can still buy you dignity, comfort, and a life worth living. If this video has been at all useful, please like it and subscribe to the AfroMumAbroad community. I'll always give honest guidance, and it will be for Nigerians who are planning smart retirement. Frankly, your golden years deserve to be truly golden, so we need to just keep researching. Take care.